Hello. 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 Testing, testing. Hello. Hello. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? And Bit Me Some back with another update. We're going to do some live trading. We're also going to do some, try to find some price targets. And if you guys remember in yesterday's video, uh, I didn't have a microphone turned on, so I wasn't really talking, but I was just kind of going through on how I set this up. If you notice right here, this area right here is where we had a bounce at. That's why I had that circle there. And if you turn it to the 1 hour time frame, if you notice, we didn't close underneath it. So that's why also I had that position there. because then you switch back to the 30, and then that's when you get this. But then if you notice, there's a little bit that's sticking underneath it. But on the 1 hour time frame is a more confirmation. So that lets me know that that's more of a support right there compared to this one. This is more of the fake out. So you would want to switch back and forth from the 30-minute and the 1 hour to find that. But then that's how I also got these targets right here. If you notice, I did say this was a no trade zone because this was our range. We're ranging in between this area right here. So this whole area was just like a range that we're just kind of stuck in. So I didn't really want to trade inside of that unless you caught the top like this guy right here, where you could have, took it from up here and it took a short from like a support and resistance type of thing. But if you notice, that's what kind of happened there. Let me get back to this. These were my two kind of ideas before any of this happened. We were in this little circle right here. I had said if it broke below here, we would take some sales. But if you notice, it didn't really, this is my idea, was that it was going to come here, come down, give it a retest, and come back down. But it actually didn't pass it. It pushed back up with that retest. And then if you notice, it came down here. It went up, came down here to give this a retest now, which confirmed that this was a little bit more support. And then if you notice, where we came back to was this supply area, which was from this right here. We did have another giant fake out, it looks like. It was a quick 1 hour, within 1 hour, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes back down, and then a continuation back down. So that was kind of my idea of what was happening. Like kind of what I had here, thinking it was going to come back down to this bottom range, but in reality it didn't. But the next time it broke that area, it did come, but it was such a big move, you probably wouldn't have been able to get in. So but if you do notice, where we got stopped at right here was exactly pretty much where we bottomed at right here. So that kind of let us know, like all the way across here is pretty much that area we bouncing off at. So now that we're back inside of this circle, inside of this range, is it a good chance that it's either we break above this or we don't, and we're going to come back down again. This did look like a reversal because we are coming straight down, and then we just had a perfect support there, here, retest, and then back up. All right, so right now I'm just going to try to find a direction, or find a way that we could be heading and stuff like that. So just give me a minute, and if you guys have any questions, just comment below and I'll answer as best I can. And just make sure you drop a like. I would really appreciate it. One that I trade personally. I invested into it a long time ago. So that's kind of where that's why I started trading it. But if you do notice, this is on Dodge now. We are catching these bounces. Let me redo it. I'm gonna redo. Usually when you start off a day, you wanna start with fresh lines, So right here, this is where we're currently at right now. So that's where the support is at, and then there's resistance up here, and then we'll have another one down here, and then we'll probably have this one right here. So these are the two areas that we'll probably be trading inside of. And there's also a support right here in the middle of this thing area. So we could switch down to that, and then put this one yellow. So that's kind of what that is. That kind of lets me know where my middle ground is at. Let me do a rectangle actually. It's more of a range. Maybe something like that. Alright. Something like that, possibly. Alright, so let me see what this hour looks like. Let me switch to the hour. And as you can tell, this is the hour resistance, which is respecting. We got the support here. We do have a little fake out here, a little pump up here. So I'm wondering if I should maybe move this guy down here. That way we could get these touches for the hour. And then that's on the 30, it's a little bit off. Okay, maybe like that. That's more. We got up, and then we had support, and then we broke it. Support, resistance. Let me see. We put this guy right here. This would be, well, technically we have this support here. So this is 1, and this will be 2. So if we break above 2, oh my goodness, I need my mouse, because my mouse is what helps me switch back and forth a lot. And one thing about trading is if you don't have an idea of which way we could be going, don't take a trade. No point of risking it. We are on this uptrend of an RSI though. So this RSI is currently, at 44, 49. So it's about almost, it's right underneath. They say at the 50 RSI line is an uptrend and above, and down it is a downtrend. But we are working our way up, so we technically aren't broken an uptrend yet. But if you do notice, this will be 1. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to really find this range and zone that we should be trading in. This is like, let's see, how much percentage is this? This is a 3%, 2.6% range. Alright, so this is current. That's that. That's that. Oops. Let me see what the hour looks like. I think the hour would be better if we did it like this. Let me see, that's why I need my mouse, so I could switch back and forth so much. We got an hour and a half left. Alright, so my idea is I'm trying to find the best ranges and zones for all of this. That way I could try to find a trade, but if you do notice, we are kind of late to the party. It is already right here. So we came down and we came back up and we touched it. So that's the liquidity grab, or what they call it. So they grab the last little bit of buyers, making everybody think we're going up, boom, and then come back down. And then we did come back down to this first supply zone. So my next supply zone or demand, this is a demand zone, which will probably be down here. So So my next idea would probably be that this is on the hour also. Let me check with the 30-minute. Yeah, the 30 minutes the same way. That's actually good like that. So we came down. So what? In reality, we came back up, touched that supply zone up there, came back down. Then we touched this demand zone, which is a small demand. It's going to get a small bounce. It's going to get rejected right here at this yellow line, which will be this guy. So we're probably going to come up here to get rejected, to come back down to grab some positions down here before possibly coming back up to here to at least give this guy a test. I think could be an idea. We are in a downtrend though, so you don't really want to go against the trend until you get enough confirmation. Oh, don't want that. So what I'm going to do is put a trend line right here from this 4 hour. Touch, touch, touch. I'm just trying to find some trend lines, just see kind of the direction we're heading, which is kind of this way. So they do say you need 3 touches on the trend line. 3 touches on a trend line. So this is only 1, possibly almost 2. This is 3, I guess, right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches right there. So we are kind of getting inside of here. Oops. So we are coming down so much. So we're kind of at the support. If we start breaking underneath here, then we'll probably head lower, but I'm going to have to wait and see. But my idea, I think we could possibly even come up to, back up to this thing right here. Because look at this, is kind of like a area right here. So if we come back up, we'll be around this 73.16 area, possibly 73.16. So we'll probably be back up to here, which will be this thing up here, is what I was thinking. So this is where I would think, oh, this is on a 4 hour thing. Let me get back to the 30. Oh yeah, same thing. So I have that. So yeah, my thing is, I think we'll probably come back up to here at least. Well, let's see, because there is a range up there. So what that's kind of telling me is we came down here to touch that. So we'll probably, oh, maybe it could even come up to here to touch that before coming back down. Or we could just keep going. Then like that, maybe. Yeah. All right. So yeah, these are kind of my price targets for the next hour or so, I'm gonna make another stream in a little bit later. I'm gonna go grab a new mouse and stuff right now. My hand's starting to hurt. Moving this mouse pad, I need a mouse, so I'm gonna go grab that and I'll be back on in a bit. But yeah, these are my price target. Let me give you a few price targets. Current price right now is 71.36. Oh, 07138. Okay, and our next area of resistance will be the 71. Will be the 71.65. So I think what could happen, we are in an uptrend though. So I mean, this is kind of moving up. So it's a good chance we could, if we break this yellow line, this yellow dotted line at 71.65, then there's a good chance we could make it up here to this 73.24-ish area possibly, or at least even just touch it up there. But yeah, so this will be our next either rejection or our bounce. So be on the lookout for that. Let me see what this guy is. I don't know what that is. All right, so that's that. And then if we start breaking down 70.87, then we'll start heading lower. And this is on Dogecoin, by the way. Dogecoin USDT Tether on KuCoin is the one I use because I trade on that one. But yeah, so yeah, I'll get back on in a bit to start doing a live trade. Hopefully, get into a trade. So yeah, just make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.